got me fucked up, man. Baby mama tell you tomorrow she needs some money. Man, you better go to Walmart.
Walmart is always hiring. 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 Wonder holler broke, bitch, you get some child support. Section 8 Obamacare, your ass better sell some dope. I ain't here to save your hope, I'm telling you in the dope. Better save your lean card or a twerking liquor store. Better shake it for Habib, better shake it for Mr. Chan. Better shake it for Tyrone, bitch, I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, only fans go find your ass a stam. Who was shopping surplus? Bitch, I'm not your fucking man. It's not my fault you got 5 baby daddies with 4 fucking kids and no else to fucking live. Not my problem, better get your ass a job. Go to sleep if trailer parks, better go to fucking Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
Off the liquor, bet I hit it. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Henny, going in, aisle 6. Hey, let me get some Remy. I'ma have my dick in there before it even hit me. If you think I'm about to drop a dime, ho, you know you tripping, folks. Me the pussy free. For your man, you charge a fee. I'ma get up in the guts and you gon' try to have my seeds, and I'ma be a deadbeat. I ain't tell you had that kid. You know I was about to nut, but you kept on riding dick. When it comes to being freaky, bitch, you an all-star, but you always broke. Better holler at Walmart, so you better take direction. Oh, bitch, take this lesson. Now get up on your knees. I don't wanna hear no questions. Walmart
is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring.
Christmas Eve, and they're calling my lawyer for 2 payments, telling him there's a warrant going out for his arrest. Where's he live? I got a fucking apartment in the post office box because I don't want people bothering me anymore.
Hey, look, you ain't paying my motherfucking rent for 9 months. Hell nah, I don't want no motherfucking sex. I'm Mr. Palmer, bitch. I don't do that sucker shit. Better have my motherfucking money. Okay, bitch.
What I don't understand, how you can be so strong and be so independent and be a bum.
Bum, bitch.
You got help from government daddy, and you get them PPP loans. Yet you haven't paid shit, so you need to get gone.
Well,
You haven't paid your fucking rent for a whole 9 damn months. Hell no. Got my crib all smelly and nasty from trash and blunts. Oh, hell no. Fuck this, get the fuck out. Fuck you being homeless and the least wanted. Here's your eviction notice, so yeah. Need to get the fuck out of here. Your ass get in the big deal. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big deal. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big deal. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big deal. Your ass is about to get the boot.
is about to get the boot. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot.
Shout out to the motherfucking Cows gang, man. We're gonna definitely talk about this shit right here. Breaking news, motherfuckers. We're gonna talk about this nigga gotta do some time in jail. Allegedly for doing some pedo shit. But we also gonna talk about the baby mama Ted's mama. Cause she need to be locked up too. Not just him. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. And I'm serious, you just cannot make this shit up. Yeah. Shout out to y'all simps out there that's still supporting that bitch that got hit with a brick, so-called. Yeah. Shout out to Black Pros. Broke. Walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a slipper's lane. Yeah.
I'm shopping at Slumber's every day and night. Being the nasty lady like a lamb. Calling me motherfuckers, always trying to fight. I'm watching this baby. I just met her ass on eBay. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a slipper's lane. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a slipper's lane.
Yeah. Shout out to Black Pros out there, you simping forces. You Willie D. Al Sharpton ass niggas. Run around defending bitches that don't deserve to be defended. Hope they keep throwing bricks at they motherfucking asses. Yeah.
She wants me to fight him. I told her, hell no, I'll get the fuck out. Turn me into a second force. Walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a slipper's lane. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a slipper's lane.
Yeah.
Man, this is motherfucking bullshit, man.
Yes, it is.
I met this bitch on eBay and shit. She knew I ain't had nothing going on. She knew I just got put out by my baby mama terrorist. And she said she gonna look out for me. Why she got her degrees and shit. And I come over there, she got me take care of motherfucking kids. Because when the hell they follow the picture, got me fighting this shit. Getting put out the house still. Treating me like shit. All because I ain't got shit. Y'all fellas better learn from this. Don't be no sipping forces like me. Bro, you be shopping at suckers. Get sucked like a fucker. Now I'm out here in the rain. Set ass lane.
Yeah. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a slipper's lane. Yeah. Sing with me, y'all. Welcome, thought. I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Welcome, thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Run around, busting down, singing pretty big. With 6 baby daddies, 5 kids and with. Who would thought it'd be another Ku Klux Keisha? So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. 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 Use a thought.
Use a thought. I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Use a thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Playing a role, you're not a hoe, say you're not a thought. You need to see reality, you was a BMT. Who would thought to be
Who would thought it'd be
another Ku Klux Keisha?
another Ku Klux Keisha? So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Sing with me, y'all. Use a thought. Use a thought. So believe it or not,
Use a thought, use a thought, use a
believe it or not,
use a thought, use a thought, use a
believe it or not.
use a thought, use a thought.
So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about this today. We're gonna talk about this today. I did not know nothing about this except a couple hours ago when I saw it on somebody's YouTube and I said, "Oh yeah, really? Yeah, let's bring this shit back. Let's bring that shit back." But before we go ahead and get this thing started, there's a lot of capping going around this motherfucker. First they, lied and said that it was African American black men that hit the baby mama Tess with a brick. Then you have these baby mama Tess doing the same old thing. They saying that black men are not involved fathers, black men don't want to be fathers. When I think CNN just came out with a topic saying that on CNN, saying that black men are the most involved fathers, which we already knew that any motherfucking way. But I'm just saying, even CNN punk ass is talking about this shit. But these baby mama Tess continue to say that, we don't do shit. We ain't trying to be shit. But the truth is, they don't allow us to be a father most of the time. So without further ado, yeah, go on CNN, Google it. It's on. They did a video. Matter of fact, who talking about it? I don't know Judge Joe Brown on there, but I know the co-host is talking about that shit. So yeah. So since that's the case, which like I say, a lot of us knew this shit anyway. Yeah, Shad already said it. He already knows what it is. Stop the motherfucking cap, bitch. No. Everybody sing this with me, guys. Stop the cap.
Bragging about you.
Have a man, but you're lonely.
Stop the cap.
Saying that you had all the dough, but baby, you have no money. Saying that your head on your head is real, but it's not. Where's some of my that you got from the good old pawn shop? Run around saying baby daddy left, but it's not true. You don't to live off the government, that's what you choose. You fucked up with a good man, you rather be ran through. You made a big mistake, leaving him for Section 8. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new happy. Claiming you're so strong and independent, you was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living on gummy daddy, making them your children new happy. Sing with me, everybody. Claiming you so strong and independent. You was just like a baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living on gummy daddy, making them your children new happy. Claiming you so strong and independent. You was just like a baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Oh, man. Oh, man. 7 motherfucking years. You know, you could do a lot of things for 7 years. In 7 years, you can be debt free. Look, in 7 years, look, y'all. There's so many things that you can be doing after 7 years, or what you can be doing in 7 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. One is like I said, be debt free. Another thing is you could be off child support. 7 years, you could have started your own business and been successful. In 7 years, you could become rich, famous. Hell, in 7 years, you could live like a motherfucking king. But I can't imagine living 7 years in motherfucking prison. God damn, I can't, sorry. I hope I never ever gotta face that jail time. You know what I'm saying? But I will go to jail if it's self-defense. Fuck you. Fuck that. I'd rather be tried by 12 and carried by 6, bitch. So yeah. But outside of that, I don't want to go to jail because of no false allegations or some baby mama telling me he ain't pay his child support, or some bitch lying saying I fed on her, some punk ass kid was told by the mama to lie and say I touched him and shit. No, I ain't. Fuck you. I ain't going. No. I'm not going. In 7 motherfucking years, you can do so many fucking things. 7 fucking years is a long time. Now, as the years go by, it seemed like it was just yesterday. But understand, being in jail, that's 7 long motherfucking years. I'm just saying. Oh man, woo. Shout out to Young Jay for the 499. He said, let me get that pump and dump after, fam. Hotep Negroes hold his L and lock that mama up for child neglect. Hashtag Couch Gang. Hey, put the link in. Somebody put the link in to where Young Jay can download the pump and dump. You could download it off the link that, and usually is who is it? Usually is my man Guns. He's gonna share it. If not, XL, somebody put it out there. And there's other songs on there, Pump and Dump, Walmart. It's other songs on there that me and Ramil did. And you could definitely download, you know what I'm saying, the whole album if you want to. Guns, I've been getting your email too, bro. Don't think I ain't been checking it out. Shout out to Miss Buckgood. She said me and my daughter are jamming with you. I said, I appreciate it. Here's a link right here. Anybody want to get the Pump and Dump song? Anybody want to get the Walmart song? There's other songs on there as well, but those are 2 I know y'all know and y'all know of. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, the pre-recorded songs that I did, these remixes, I can't put it on there because they'll give me for copyright and all that shit or whatever publishing rights. I'll be getting sued. So you will have to cash out me $2, tell me what song, email me the song you want. I'll send it to you, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But that's the link right there. Matter of fact, I'll pin it to the top. Pin it to the top right now. So yeah, anybody want to do that, definitely gonna support. But Rome say he played the tracks at the quick trip at the gas station. a few bad looks from terrorists. It looks like mosquito off of ratchets. Shout out to you. But we're gonna talk about this. Now, we talked about this back in 2021. And I talked about what he was accused of, and we played the video, what he said happened or so-called happened. And I was like, well, if he did or not, it's the baby mama Tara's fault. She should be locked up too. And we're gonna go back to that. We're gonna go back to that. We're gonna go back to the past, but we're gonna talk about what happened. We're gonna talk about what happened. I heard this a couple of hours ago. I saw this on the brother channel, and I was like, damn. Because, I was going to talk about the pregnant woman that got killed by the police. But when I saw that, I said, that's breaking news. I gotta talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that unfortunate situation that happened in Ohio maybe tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, Friday. But we're going to talk about that too. But I had to talk about this. Now, where's the video? Let me, while we here, everybody here, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you can, definitely donate to the channel. Because what I'm doing, I'm going to download one video where they're saying that he's going to be doing time in jail. The other video I'm going to download is a video that he did a year ago when he tried to state his case. And I'm going to talk about this baby mama Tara's mother as well, because she ain't no goddamn victim. She's not. She should be locked up as well. These baby mama Tara's do not love their kids. These baby mama Tara's will let anybody around their kids. They don't give a fuck about them kids. But they run around talking about 5.5 hours. They run around talking about they the most killed by black men and they least protected and all this bullshit. When y'all know damn well these kids, children, are the least protected. But that's why selfish these motherfuckers is. But we'll get into that. So I'm downloading one video, and then I got one more. I do hope y'all having a good and prosperous day. It's hot in the motherfucker out here in Long Island and shit. I mean, it's hot. Hot in the motherfucker. I mean, hot. Sweating like a motherfucker outside. Yeah. Hot in the motherfucker. We're going to definitely talk about this one today. It's a 5-minute video where, and I'm going to give him a shout out as well. Yeah, it's 95 degrees, man. Shit. I ain't mad, though. You know why I ain't mad? Because what's going to happen is when the wintertime comes in Chicago, it's going to be cold in the motherfucker, and I'm going to be talking about how cold it is, and I'm going to be hating on y'all who live in the warm area in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? Young Jay say, you know what happened to Ramil channel? He sold his channel to I forgot his name. He sold it to one of them dating coaches. He sold it to him. Yeah, so they ain't his page. He sold it. He sold it again. He sold the page again. And you know Ramil, man, he he take a break, then he come back, take a break, come back. One thing I can say about Ramil, anytime he come back 6 months from now, a year from now, he still have like 400, 500, 600 people in this motherfucking chat. He got a loyal fan base. Shout out to Ramil, loyal fans. Shit. And a lot of them over here fucking with me. Yeah, Steve Dedane. Okay, yeah. I knew it was one of them. Yeah, he sold to Steve Dedane, and that was his choice. That's what we wanted to do. Shout out to him. Can't hate the game. Money talks. And the thing about it, Ramil gonna make another channel, and that shit gonna be like 5,000 subscribers. But he gonna have like 600-700 people in his chat. So he good. He good. Yeah, salute to Ramil, man. Ms. Buggood says it's hot in Maryland. You in Baltimore? I hope you ain't in Baltimore. I hope you ain't in Baltimore. Please tell me you're not in Baltimore. I have to say shout out to hiphopsreal.com because hip hop. Wait a minute, is this the right one? Let me make sure I got the right one. Nope, I did not. That's not the right one. Hold up. That's not the one. Hold on. That's not the one, but I think it's the same channel. Let me see. Nope, not you. Okay. The shout out to Hip Hop Uncensored. That's who came out a couple hours ago. Actually, he came out with it 7 hours ago, but I saw a couple hours ago. Shout out to Hip Hop News Uncensored for putting it out there. Let me download that one. I downloaded the wrong shit. Or did I? Oh, I did. I did it right. Okay. I just said the wrong name. I said the wrong name. Okay. Hip Hop News Uncensored is the one who did it. Hip Hop News Uncensored. So we're gonna definitely go into the jail sentence. We're gonna go over that right now. Ms. Bugger said, hell no, I ain't no goddamn Baltimore. Maybe Baltimore County, but fuck, not no fucking Baltimore City. Matter of fact, hey, hey, Miss Buggood was like,
shit.
But yeah, I gotta say, shout out to Brother Polight though.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
Shout out to Brother Polight, man. Salute to you, my brother.
You go fuck yourself, convict.
Yep, salute to you. You went from a Hotep to a convict.
You go fuck yourself, convict.
I don't know what's up with all you Hotep ass niggas, but y'all taking a lot of L's and shit. And I ain't got no problem with the Hotep community at all. If it's about changing the laws of your mind and doing better as a man or even as a woman, I ain't got no problem with that. But you got a lot of infiltrators over there, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You had one that was gonna kill any black man and disrespect a black queen and shit. And ever since he went through it with his baby mama Tez, so-called Hotep sister, and now all of a sudden this nigga's talking about baby mama Tez ain't shit, his mama ain't shit, his auntie ain't shit, his grandma ain't shit, his whole family tree ain't shit, because they all full of baby mama terrorists. But just a week ago, you was talking about killing every black man for saying fuck that bitch. You can't make this shit up. They'll ride or die for these motherfuckers. They put the cape on and say these bitches. But then now when the shoe is on the other foot, now all of a sudden you want to sit back and say fuck these bitches like I do. Then you got another motherfucker that went all the way to the jungle somewhere, and that nigga got caught up and got locked up for rape and some other shit. I'm just saying, what the fuck is wrong? Matter of fact, let me let Pastor say this shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
That's all I gotta say, man. Nature boy, of course. And then the thing about it is, guess what? When these motherfucking Hotep or one of these other spinneroony ass niggas do some shit, guess who they blame? They blame us. They blame Jermaine. They blame the men that says, man, fuck them bitches. We don't worship them hoes. They sit back and blame us, even though they was following this nigga like he was fucking Jesus. You can't make this shit. And the thing about it is, that's why I laugh. I laugh at these baby mama tear. These are some more educated 0.021% PhD having motherfuckers that's worshiping some nigga in the trees, and a nigga that say I worship black queens, and then now they want to say, oh, I knew he wasn't shit from the gate. Bitch, you made that nigga rich, so I ain't even mad at him. Fuck you. I'm not mad at him. Take all your money. What's his name? Derrick Jackson. Take all your money. That nigga don't live what he preach. He talk that shit. He about loving hoes and fucking and living like a king. And he just used that shit. He just sold out to the black man and sold out to men as a whole to get his. But I can't get mad at him. He sing y'all dumbasses off. So y'all get mad at us because y'all was worshiping them niggas and now they calling they shit and now you want to blame us too? Shit. You can't make this shit up. You just can't, man. Shout out to Brown Hornet for the 1999. He said, "Shake my head, Pastor Manning again at PSA." Yeah, I ain't did a PSA in a long time. Let me do that now. PSA, public service announcement. My mom and my daddy was straight. And shout out to you, my brother.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Salute, my brother. Now, Mark says they're not really about to change. Hell no. What are they going to change for? They're going to have another Mecca as be standing on the mountaintop, and they're going to worship his ass. And down the line, they're going to find out he ain't nothing but a simple false ass sucker. So, I mean, yeah, you're right. I agree with that.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
I agree with that, Mark. So you ain't saying nothing but the truth. But let's get to this first video. What I want y'all to hear from the horse's mouth. Look like the person who Hip Hop Uncensored. They must have had the court. They must have been on Zoom. Cause that's where, and I heard, I'm like, damn, that shit real. I thought it was first. I'm like, that's some bullshit. Like, that's some bullshit. But I'm like, no, this shit real. It's legit. So let's go and check this out right quick. It's 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Let me and again, shout out to Hip Hop Uncensored. Hopefully they don't flag me, but if they do, I don't give a fuck if the show's over. If you do it afterwards, I don't care. If you do it during, then y'all know, Reverend X. Reverend X. So let's get to this, man. Hey, did y'all like the thumbnail, man? I had to put Dr. Khaled. I had to put him in the thumbnail. You saw that look? He like. I had to put Dr. Khaled in that, man. Rest in peace to that brother. A true black man that was about his people, and a true black man that was about going to war if necessary. A true black man that stood on his and died for what he believed in. And as far as I'm concerned, he was assassinated by a baby mama terrorist and some no good ass niggas. As far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play the video. Y'all can hear what everything you got to say.
All right, so Brother Polight had his court date today in court, and the judge actually just read the verdict. And let me tell you, it's pretty shocking. I'm going to play the video from court, and I'll be back with my commentary.
And then we will go into the details on the contract. Go ahead.
Your Honor, the agreement includes an adjudication, 7 years of state prison, followed by 10 years of reporting probation. After completion of probation, the defendant will...
When you say 10 years probation.
10 years reporting probation.
Okay.
The defendant will complete the MDSO program. The defendant will not be allowed to have unsupervised contact with children. The defendant will have specific terms regarding where he may work and the ability to wear a uniform.
Let's hear that again for those that didn't, understand full. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again.
The verdict, and let me tell you, it's pretty shocking. I'm going to play the video from court, and I'll be back with my commentary.
And then we will go into the details on the contract. Go ahead.
Your Honor, the agreement includes an adjudication, 7 years of state prison, followed by 10 years of reporting probation. As a condition of probation, the defendant will...
When you say 10 years probation.
10 years.
7 years. 7 years. And then 10 years of probation. That's some fucked up ass shit.
And you blow it for a lousy nigga convict.
7 years and 10 years of probation. Let me let y'all hear it one more time, just so y'all get to understand clearly that this is true. One more motherfucking time. 7 years and 10 years of probation.
And then we will go into the details on the contract. Go ahead.
Your Honor, the agreement includes an adjudication, 7 years of state prison, followed by 10 years of reporting probation. As a condition of probation, the defendant will...
When you say 10 years probation.
10 years reporting probation.
Okay.
The defendant will complete the MDSO program. The defendant will not be allowed to have unsupervised contact with children. The defendant will have specific terms regarding where he may work and the ability to wear a uniform. There are additional terms of restitution, of which $5,000 has been agreed to be paid upfront within 24 hours, mailed to the to the victim, and additional restitution to be paid out on a monthly basis once he is out of custody.
I want y'all to understand that he had to pay $5,000 for restitution to the baby mama terrorist mother, and I guess it goes to the child, I'm not sure. Then he also got to pay a monthly bill to that baby mama terrorist because the little girl's underage. I think she's 16. I don't know how old she is now. So basically, he's basically paying child support. There's restitution they book. I call it child support. He got to pay $5,000, and then he got to pay a monthly fee. And Young Jay say $25,000 altogether, or $25 after he get out. He still keep his money. He ain't broke. He ain't broke. So this ain't about him being broke. It's just he just set back.
Or uniform. There are additional terms of restitution, of which $5,000 has been agreed to be paid upfront within 24 hours, mailed to the victim, and additional restitution to be paid out on a monthly basis once he is out of custody. And that monthly amount is highlighted in the written terms of the plea agreements. Additionally, there will be a stay-away order from victim TS and her mother, which is also mentioned in the plea agreement.
What is the total amount?
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all, because I remember hearing some things. Didn't Polight say that he didn't cop a plea? Didn't he say he didn't cop a plea? I remember recently, maybe ago, he came out and said, I didn't cop a plea. I did not say I cop a plea. I'm gonna sue you niggas. That's not true. That ain't what I said. I said X, Y, Z. Tell me if I'm lying or not. I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. Didn't he say, TC said, yep. Sir Charles said, yep. Kate Cooper, hey, Kate Cooper, how you doing? Shout out to you, my sister. She said, yeah. So basically, he lied. Okay. So let me let Denzel speak for Malcolm X right quick.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
And also,
You go fuck yourself, convict!
okay. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
Mentioned in the plea agreement.
And Brown Hornet also said he said that.
There will be a stay-away order from victim TS and her mother, which is also mentioned in the plea agreement.
What is the total amount of the restitution?
The total amount of restitution is $25,000.
All right.
Now, this is what I gotta say, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. In my opinion, it sounds like a plea. Also, he giving her $25,000 in a blunt amount. That ain't shit. He ain't giving her no money. That's chump change to him. So you telling me that the baby mama terrorist mama agreed to get just $25,000 when he worth a couple meal? You can't make this shit up.
You fucking income fucking poop.
I told these motherfuckers are some low grade. You getting $25,000 and a blunt amount. That's it. $25,000 is all you getting. Truthfully, the mother don't deserve shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, she ain't assist this nigga. I'm just saying, you can't make this shit up. $25,000 in a blunt mouth. That ain't shit to him. But okay, let's continue. $25,000.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. All right. Okay, so Mr. Nowak, the terms of the plea agreement are as what the prosecutor just stated, that you are going to be entering a plea of guilty to the 2 counts of aggravated child abuse and 1 count of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. You will be adjudicated guilty, which is a criminal conviction on your record. Do you also understand, sir, that by entering into this plea that it may subject you to involuntary civil commitment proceedings set forth in Florida statutes 394.910 through 394.931? Do you understand everything that I've said thus far?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Wait. Hey, y'all. Let's hear that again. And we heard Brother Polight. We know how he talk. He said, yeah. Let's hear that again, because he said it wasn't a plea. He said that he wasn't taking a plea. And he said he was going to sue all you niggas that's out here lying saying he took a plea. But let's continue.
A criminal conviction on your record.
Hold on.
A minor.
Let me let the judge speak all the way.
Just stated that you are going to be entering a plea of guilty to the 2 counts of aggravated child abuse and 1 count of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. You will be adjudicated guilty, which is a criminal conviction on your record. Do you also understand, sir, that by entering into this plea that it may subject you to involuntary civil commitment proceedings set forth in Florida statutes 394.910 through 394.931? Do you understand everything that I've said thus far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, motherfucking well.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Well. One more time.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
So he did a plea agreement. So basically, yeah, he didn't want to go to trial. He didn't go to trial. He chose not to go to trial. Don't think I'm waiting to hear, will he have to register as a sex offender? And I don't know if this is a federal case. I don't think it's a federal case. If anybody know, let me know. Let me know. But let's continue.
Now, I want to also advise you, sir, that you are going to be sentenced to 7 years in state prison, to be followed by 10 years of reporting probation. In addition to any of the special conditions of probation, you will also participate in and successfully complete a mentally disordered sex offender treatment program. That you are also not eligible. Okay, you may, according to the state, you may be eligible for early termination if all of the conditions of your probation have been completed, that you have had no violations of your probation, and that you have not been arrested for any other criminal offense. Is that correct, State?
And to clarify, the terms stated in 5 is there is no prohibition on early termination. However, there is a requirement that any modification to this agreement be agreed by the state and the court.
Okay. All right, sir.
Okay.
Now, with respect to this agreement, I have on each.
Did y'all hear that? Rose say got his ass. Yes. So basically, he don't get no perks, but it's certain things that I guess gonna be, dismissed or thrown away. Or, I don't know that part. But the woman said hookups, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he's gonna do the full 7 years? I think he'll do about 4 or 5 years. He'll do more than half. And especially if he do good behavior and all that other shit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So let's hear that, man.
And that you have.
Let me go back a little bit more.
Not eligible. Okay, you all of the conditions.
To this agreement be agreed by the state and the court.
All right, sir. Now, with respect to this plea agreement, I have on each page initials, and did you in fact affix those initials every component of this plea agreement? Mentioned in terms of this plea agreement, and having been advised by my counsel, David Harris, I, Michael Note, freely and voluntarily enter into this plea agreement and agree to abide by all terms and conditions of this plea agreement, and agree that failure to comply with any terms or conditions within this agreement constitutes a violation of probation and subjects me to be sentenced to the statutory maximum penalties provided by law for the crimes for which I am now pleading guilty. And then it has a signature named Michael Note. In fact, your signature, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. And I am now going to place my signature on this plea agreement, in that I am now going to be ratifying this plea agreement as negotiated between the state of Florida and your attorney. Has anybody, including your...
So there you have it, Brother Polight, sentenced to 7 years in prison plus 10 years of supervised release afterwards. I'm gonna dig in deeper later into this, but it's crazy. That's crazy. You guys already know, the case and all that, but I'll dig into it later. Also, you can check our website, hiphopun.com. We'll have some more updates.
That actually right there seals the deal with that this plea. He copped the plea. So anybody that believed him when he said, I did not cop a plea, I'm not copping a plea, sue you, it's a bunch of lies, it's bullshit. One more time.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
So, I will say it's an unfortunate situation. And the reason why I say that, because you a man with a huge following, you on a high level, a lot of people respect you, a lot of women fuck with you, a lot of guys fuck with you, and to hear that you allegedly did something to a 16-year-old, and people believed you when you said, nah, it ain't true, they do it, and that's cool. We, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just saying, we as black folks, hey, could be lying. These motherfuckers do lie. These baby mama tests lie. But to find out that you cop the plea, that when you cop pleas, most times you did it, nigga. Most times you did it, nigga. This ain't a case of white supremacy and they lying on you, but ain't nothing you could do about it. But if you plead guilty, you'll get a year instead of getting 30 years. See, this ain't white supremacy. See, a lot of you motherfuckers, holler white supremacy, but white supremacy ain't do this. You know what I'm saying? White supremacy ain't do this. See, if you gentlemen is dealing with a female that got a kid, especially a daughter, why would you be taking a 14? I think she was 16. Why would you be taking a 16-year-old after dark to a grown-up party in the first place? Why would you let this 16-year-old drink alcohol? And why you as a mother will allow some nigga to take your child away at night because you can't deal with your daughter. You got to an argument with her. You can't make this shit up. Bitch, you should go to jail too.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
If anybody got the video of the mother speaking out, please let me know, because I don't have it. I don't have it. I do not have it. If y'all got that link, email that to me, because as far as I'm concerned, the baby mama terrorist sold her. She used her daughter as a prop. As far as I'm concerned, she pimped her, and she knew what type of nigga he is. And maybe she knew what type of shit that he would be on, so she used the daughter as a prop, so she get her $25,000 in the blunt mouth. You can't make this shit I'm trying to tell y'all. These baby mama tell don't love their kids. They don't. But now, as Zia said, you must not heard her statement. I want to hear the statement. If y'all got it, email it to me. Somebody send my man Brother Bay the email. I would happy to play that shit. I ain't got it. I tried to look for some other shit. I ain't saying shit. Send it to me. But while y'all doing that, I'm gonna play a video that Polight did a year ago when he first talked about this shit. And this is why I blame the baby mama Ted's mother for all this. Because y'all baby mama Ted say I protect my kids. I take care of my kids. No, you don't. You sit back and let any nigga around except the actual father. You will sit back and give a child another man's last name, and that nigga ain't shit, ain't worth a damn, but you did it because you hate that man that left your funky ass. I'm just saying. Shout out to Young Jay for the $1.99. He said, Super Slut channel has a heavily flawed individual. I don't even know who that is. Who was that? Shout out to you. Who was that? Is that what the video is? Because I show play it. Let me know. But check this out. Check this video out that Brother Polight did a year ago. No, it wasn't a year ago. It was 2021. Talking about this situation. And hopefully by then somebody send me the baby mama Terry speaking her piece. Because I know she full of shit. I already know. We got James the God Brown in the house. James the God Brown in the house. Shout out to him for the $1.99. He said, Sonetta quiet as a church mouse, ain't he? Of course. Of course. So we're going to play this video that he did. He has an audio type of heavy flawed individual. Do me a favor. Email me his link, and I'll play that. Yeah. Send me that. I'll definitely play it. If you got it, email it to me right now. I'll play that first. Then I'll play Brother Polight's story from 2021. And let me give a shout out to the Cash App gang. Shout out to and everybody here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please. Got to get my errands and rent centers rent paid for my couch. Shout out to James Davis for the $2 Cash App. He said, for the bricks that protect men from baby mama terrorists. Shout out to James Davis again for the $2 Cash App. He said, I'm suing that dude who used my brick. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to Miss Buck Good for the $7 Cash App. She says, Couch Dude, shout out to you. Shout out to XL Pro for the $5 Cash App. He said, Hotep and Finesse. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. So if y'all got it, my email, somebody tag Young J. The email is babymamaterrorist@gmail. So somebody tag Young J. Shout out to our duo for the $2 donation. She said, Scam Netter knew Polight was into it and covered it. Shout out to you, my brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to these baby mama tears trying to falsify shit on men and stuff like that, I don't just believe it. I don't jump to their defense. Back in the day, I would. But see, nowadays you got mothers that not mothers. They will lie and use their kid as a prop to hurt a man or destroy a man, destroy the child. So I need to see receipts and I need to see proof, or I just jump and believe you. But from what they saying, when we talked about this a couple years ago, they were saying that it was semen found on her shirt, on her arm or some shit, and they had the proof and evidence. So what can I say then? You know what I mean? What can I say? Some people still try and give him the benefit of the doubt, but if y'all was giving him the benefit of the doubt, today should be the day where you can be like, I can't. You caught the plea. You caught the plea. Shit. Caught the plea, nigga. Ain't no way around that. Yeah, DNA. They had DNA. I mean, I can't sit back and say, yeah, he didn't do it. DNA? Shit. Let me know when you sent that email. Matter of fact, let me check right now because I want y'all. I want to see what this baby mama Terry said. I know she said some off the wall shit that made her look guilty. I know she did. I don't see none yet. I see. Yeah, send me that ASAP. Send me that ASAP. And I appreciate y'all tuning in today. I know some of you motherfuckers don't like what we talking about today. I know that's still y'all king, and that's cool. You have the right to support whoever you want to, but truth is what it is. And and if you don't like it,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
fuck. Yep. So. Yep. So it is what it is. Oh, okay. You said check my spam. Let me see. Yep, I got it, brother. It wasn't spam. Okay, cool. I got it right here, y'all. Let me the brother got the audio. His name's Heavily Flawed Individual. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of him. I don't know him. Let me know if it's a let me know if because his video like 55 minutes. Let me know if it's a certain timestamp. Hold on, man. I'm trying to. Let me download this right quick. Because I want to hear her bullshit. Okay, download it now. One moment. So while it's downloading, let me go ahead and let Reverend X speak his piece. It's been a while. Shout out to Abdul. Assalamu alaikum, Marquis. Shout out to Abdul for the $2 donation. He said Scamnetta called him Baby York, then said he was joking. Really? That ain't funny. There ain't nothing to joke about because we heard about Baby York. York. Shout out to Abdul again for the $2 donation. Said the mom compromised the daughter's innocent for money. Damn right. I agree like a motherfucker. We're gonna talk about that. I'm download the video, y'all. And I ain't did Reverend X in a minute. Check it out.
You the devil. You the devil. You a Satanist, huh? Then you wrote a book too then, right? You got a book with blood on it, huh? You Satan, huh? Who created your ass, Satan? Who created your ass? I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Bitch. Stupid bitch. Look at that. I'm provoking that, huh? I'm making motherfuckers just hate God more. I'm provoking that, huh? You goddamn devil worshiper, you ain't got no excuse. Motherfucker, you ain't coming in you come in the name of Satan. I guess if you like a house nigga and won't go competitive, if I say I'm God, then I guess you have to take the side of Satan, huh, motherfucker? Stupid bitch. It's not of competition, it's of cooperation. Stupid ass house nigga. I can't see you though, bitch. You see me, I'm all out. I make my ass very available. Tom, next caller. You don't like it? Kiss my ass, you don't like it. It's my house.
Well, like I say, kiss my ass if you don't like it. What I will do, while it's downloading, I'm gonna play a little bit of Brother Polight because I don't want to hold y'all up. This was told back in 2021. And he talks about this situation. Let's see what he got to say. This is 2021 when he talked about this unfortunate situation.
Both first-degree felony sexual assault charges have been dropped. Let's start it off with this conversation right here. Again, I won't be talking about the case specifically for all the right reasons. I have legal counsel. They're going to do what they got to do. What we are going to talk about is cyber defamation litigation. We are going to have a conversation about that. We are going to have a conversation about cyber defamation litigation. We are going to do that. And the reason why we're going to do this is because there's a lot of dishonest, wicked people out there. I've never seen nothing like this, where people literally prey on someone's demise. So I say it again. Both first-degree felony sexual assault charges have been eradicated. They're gone. Does this mean that there's no other fight? No, there's plenty of fighting. They came up with new counts. Of course, nothing compared to those first-degree felonies, which is crazy. Could that give you life or 30 years in prison early? You dig what I'm saying? So yes, we will be turning up later on the strength. We will be turning up later on the strength. Is there still a fight? There's still a fight. But it's very interesting because a lot of people spoke out of turn, jumped out the window, accused me of things that not even the prosecution can. If the things that people say on YouTube was accurate, I mean, goddamn, you wouldn't even see me here today. You wouldn't see me here today. So how the hell do these people on the internet know so much, but the legal system don't? The shit that people be saying, oh, nah, you got to pay for that. Now it's going to wait until later down the line. But goddamn it, since these joints is gone, why not get the ball rolling now? Cyber defamation litigation. We're going to deal with that. We're talking about suing people, not only for defamation, but also for libel. If you're even writing comments online, lying, blatantly lying on my name, yeah, we're coming for you.
He say he gonna file a lawsuit, boss. He's filing a lawsuit. This is all good just a year ago. Lawsuit.
You go fuck yourself, convict!
You think it's a joke, but this is some serious shit. If you're collecting money off of your videos while misrepresenting what's transpiring in the case, if you're lying on your videos, if you're calling me out my character, like literally saying I am somebody in particular, I've done something in particular. If you're lying and saying, yeah, I had a previous case before. If you're lying and saying, oh, that's Brother Polight's statements. I never made a statement. No statements are mine. I never made a statement to nobody. Nobody on planet Earth has a statement from me. So if you're lying on the internet saying, oh, Polight made a statement and said he was going here, he was doing. If you're using my 2-year-old's face on your video, if you're using my 15-year-old's face on your video, if you're messaging them directly, all that shit is crazy. All of that is crazy. If you want to believe I did something, fine. You're entitled to your belief. But to lie and tell people I did something is two different things. So again, the two worst charges have been reduced. The narrative, that means the narrative has to change. But the Negroes is like, DNA don't lie. But what they forget to tell you is, people do. I told you guys, get your popcorn, right?
Excuse me.
Now you might say, Brother Polight, don't worry, I ain't talking about this case. They're talking about public record. We still have a fight.
There's new counts. They're just not remotely close to what was out there initially. That's the first blessing. We're still gonna grind. We're gonna grind and grind and grind and fight. But it's public record. For the people that lied and said, I'm locked up today. I mean, why do you tell these kind of, who's giving you the advice to lie? Like, the lies have to stop. People calling me, yo, you all right? What are you talking about? Are you locked up? Yeah, and I guess they let me keep the cell phone. Yo.
All right, he got his popcorn and shit. So you better enjoy it while I can. So I'll play a little more of that later, but I got the video downloaded. I want to play the one with the baby mama Terry speaking her piece. Let's check that out. Yeah, I wonder what happened to I want to know what happened to all his wives too. I wonder that too. Man. Shout out to his brother for having the audio. And I'm only gonna play. I'm only gonna play the baby mama Tez talking. All right, let's check this out.
Also, the live on the radio.com had to be placed on SoundCloud.
Shout out to Young Jay. He said 21 minutes. Okay, cool. 21 minutes.
To do, you've not been arrested for any offense, and the state is in agreement with it as well as the court's ratification. On the other hand, sir, if you violate any terms and conditions of this probation, and that includes getting arrested for any other criminal offense, then you could be subject to the maximum period of time in prison, which by my calculations is 61 years.
There it is there. If he, like I said, did not hit a term suspended, that means if it's not suspended, that means if he violates his 10-year probation for any reason, he will have to go back and finish the rest of his sentence up to 61 years. All right? They're not fucking around. I would never take that type of a risk. 10 years on probation for anything. You understand? Any type of police contact can get you violated. Like, that's the worst roll of the dice ever. 10 years, y'all. Think about all the dumb shit you've done in just the last 10 years. All right? That's a
State
setup.
prison. You do understand that. And knowing all of this, do you still wish to enter into this plea?
Yes.
All right. The court finds the defendant, as I mentioned before, understands the nature of the charges against him and the consequences of this plea, that he's represented by competent.
Man, that's some shit right there, y'all. If on that 10 years of probation, if he violate anything, if he violates probation, he got to do 61 years. I don't know if I'll do 10 years of probation. That's a long time to not do nothing. I mean, he can't even jaywalk in public or some shit, man. That's some fucked up shit. But he agreed to it. He took the plea that he said that he didn't do. I'm just saying. Let's continue here. So this baby mama Taylor speak her piece.
And by the assistance of counsel, Ruby says he is satisfied. I find the defendant is knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently waived his rights. All statutory fines, court costs, and surcharges will be assessed. Is there anything further as it relates to Mr. Noak? I do have on the Zoom that the victim's mother wanted to address the court.
Correct. And Your Honor, nothing more from the state except to let Your Honor know if you can unmute the victim's mother, and she will be listed as victim Noak in the Zoom. And she is requesting, pursuant to Marcy's law, that her identity remain anonymous. So for that reason, she will not be stating her name, but she will be making a statement regarding this.
Where would it
It should say victim, and then in parentheses, Noak. Sorry. You see when it says victim Noak?
Yo, shout out to Tony the Closer, man. He's made so many enemies. Shout out to that brother. George Sim, shout out to you, sir, for waking me up out of my slumber this morning for this nonsense.
Okay, yes, 1 second. All right, you may unmute, ma'am.
There we go. This is the mother.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, so what I'd like you to do is, well, you don't want to give your name, so at this point, just go ahead and you can give us an impact statement. Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
Thank you. Michael Nowak. This is the first time I have spoken publicly about what you've done to my daughter and I. I have gracefully remained silent the last 2.5 years.
She said, my daughter and I. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't.
You fucking income fucking poop.
What you did to my daughter and I. But it do say, it sounds good, don't it? It sounds real good. Let's continue.
Michael Nowak. This is the first time I have spoken publicly about what you've done to my daughter and I. I have gracefully remained silent the last 2.5 years. 2.5 years of pain, shock, disbelief, PTSD, constant nightmares.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Now she's going through PTSD. She's going through all this damn anxiety. She ain't say her daughter. Notice, and that's what I see. That's what I'm talking about. She didn't say we. She didn't say we. She didn't say me and my daughter. She didn't say my daughter. She said me. You cannot. And I tell you, you cannot make this shit up, God. You just can't. You
can't. Fucking income fucking poop.
She said me. Me. Not we, not us, not my daughter. Me. I told you, this ain't no victim right here.
Except to let Your Honor know if you can unmute the victim's mother.
My bad.
Shout out, brother. George 7, shout out to you.
Myself.
Here we go.
Michael Nowak.
We.
This is the first time I have spoken publicly about what you've done to my daughter and I. I have gracefully remained silent the last 2.5 years. 2.5 years of pain, shock, disbelief, PTSD, constant nightmares, and daily triggers.
Baby triggers.
Trying to help my daughter heal when I'm not even healed myself. What you have done to my daughter, myself, and my entire family is inexcusable. You hurt us all. You made me believe that you were such a great man and you could do no wrong.
And there you go right there, guys. I want y'all to understand that these baby mama terrorists, especially these Ku Klux Keishas, they will have some dude that they met off eBay. And they will actually believe that that dude can't do no wrong. Now, should she think that a brother she get up with is going to be a child molester or a child rapist or an abuser? No, I'm not saying that. But she said, when I was with you, when I see you, I just knew you can't do no wrong, because they looked at him as a fucking god. You worship the man as a god. And you wonder why your daughter became a victim for whatever they say he did. It's your fault. We see it all the time with these pedophiles come out here and what they say. I get with a single mother who ain't got no father around to protect that kid, and I go with the one that got low self-esteem, that ain't got no money, that, you know, got issues, got PTSD and all the other shit she just said. And, you know, while she thinking I want her, I really want that 14-year-old. And then she look at him the same way that she just said about Brother Polight. He can't do no wrong. But the man that want to be the father and that's been trying to be a father, you tell him go suck dick. That's some shit. Yeah, BMT strikes again, my brother. You right.
Michael Nowak.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put it up that far.
This is the first.
I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
What you have done to my daughter, myself, and my entire family is inexcusable. You hurt us all. You made me believe that you were such a great man and you could do no wrong.
Right.
You made me fully trust you, and for that, my daughter trusted you too. But the truth is, you're a monster, a demon. The very first time that I allowed you to be alone with my daughter, the very first time, and you couldn't even help yourself.
Wow.
See what I mean? You couldn't help yourself. Shout out to Abdul for the $2 donation. Most black women are predators, are predator protectors. Wow, Lakers Salon. So shout out to you, my brother. Yes, sir. I told you, these are the natural predators. These are the natural born predators. So the first time, that was the first time you let a 14-year-old go with a grown-ass man at night because y'all was getting into an argument and y'all couldn't get along. And he told you, I'm going to separate y'all. And you fell for it because you wanted her to get the fuck out of your face. That's why I say, man, you cannot, hey, she said the first time I let you out, you let your daughter, 14 years old, go with a grown man at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. Okay.
Along with my daughter, the very first time, and you couldn't even help yourself.
Wow. Yep. Wow.
You told me you was gonna be right back. You were going downstairs. You were gonna grab food and take vacation pictures.
So that's how he ended up. And then instead of all that, he tried to take it to a club, and then took it back to a room, and then that's how he did what he did. That's how she ended up with semen on her face and clothes. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Let's go.
You told me that you wanted to have a one-on-one talk with her about loving and respecting me as a great mother that I was and am.
And why? And that's my thing. Why did he have to talk to her about respecting you and calling you a great mother? So evidently, even the daughter knew she wasn't shit. You can't make this shit up. I told y'all they was getting into it. They was getting into an argument every day, all day. And he was like, "Hey, I'll take her off your hands. I'll take her out so you get some air," because they weren't getting along. 14 years old and arguing with her mama like a grown-ass woman. That's because these baby mama Teds want to be friends with their children. They don't want to be nurturers. They don't want to be teachers. They don't want to be loving. No, they want to be friends. They want to be cool. They want to fuck the same niggas. They want to go to the same clubs. They want to show their daughter they can get down and lay down just like they doing shit. You can't make this shit. Now, I will say, I didn't hear nothing about the semen in her face. I heard about the semen on her clothes or a shirt or something. I didn't hear about the semen in her face, so I'm going to say allegedly. He said the face. I ain't hear nothing about no face. I don't know. So I ain't know.
I actually believed you. I believed that you were going to bring her right back.
Okay, forgive me. She sounds Latina. I can hear a Latina accent.
And I ain't gonna lie, she sounds like a foreign chick. So I don't know if she Black American. Don't make me a difference. She's still a baby mama terrorist. So I can't say she Black. But sound like she's Dominican or sound like she's Latina. I don't know.
Just say it. Let's continue.
I thought you were going to have this trusting conversation with her that you promised me. Her and I both trusted you. For a grown man to violate a child who trusted him, you should be ashamed of yourself.
And you should be ashamed of yourself for putting your all trust in a man that you saw could never do wrong. So again,
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
And also,
You fucking income fucking poop.
You need to be locked up too. Oh, TC said, yeah, Palmer. They said the semen was found in her mouth. Okay. That's what I say. I didn't know. Damn.
You plotted on me and my little girl.
It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one.
The entire time you knew what you planned to do.
That's what she said.
Isolate, intoxicate, then violate my baby.
Hey.
Shame on you.
She did a rhyme.
I trusted you to bring her right back.
She ain't shed no tears,
You were
though.
supposed to bring her back the same way that you took her. Instead, you drugged her and took advantage of her. You sexually abused her. You forced alcohol down her throat. You then forced her to see things that no child should ever have to see. You forced her to feel things that no child should have to feel. You forced her to accept violence that no child should ever have to endure.
Wait, I'm not making fun of this. God damn it. God damn it, Lorena. She said those are I can't stand you right now. Now, once again, you have to give mother at least 25 to 30% of the blame. You know, vacation pics.
I give her more than 25, 30% of the blame. I give her 75% of the blame. Because she's the one who trusted her whole body, mind, and soul with this Hotep nigga and trusted him around a 14-year-old at night. And when I put it like this, when this shit first happened, when this shit just happened, when it happened, and he had that little girl out there late at night. Now, one time did they say that she called to see what was going on. She was calling the little girl's cell phone. She was calling his cell phone. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Where y'all at? What's the deal? I ain't heard none. What the fuck? You ain't heard none of that shit. And I bet you she did. And I know she did because, like she said, I trusted him that he could never do no wrong. And you sit back, sir, and I don't know you, I ain't got no issue with you, but you say she's 30% wrong. Nah, fam.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
No, she way past that, pimp. She ain't 50%. She motherfucker 75, 80, motherfucking 90. Shit. She's most at fault. Now, of course, he get his because he did the unthinkable act. But that bitch be locked up too. Anybody else who say, no, shouldn't be like that, then all I can tell you is,
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
One of these worshiper motherfuckers that was following him, right? And she's like, whatever. You could take her. I trust you. You God.
Like,
whatever.
You know, yeah.
Whatever.
You got to give mom at least 25 to 30% of the blame.
Bullshit.
You know, but let's continue.
Bullshit.
There's drugs in her that no human should ever even ingest. She's my child. My baby. How could you? You could have killed her with all the drugs that were found in her system. And you thought your master plan was mapped out perfectly, huh? You thought I'd be dumb enough to believe you over my child. And you thought that money would blind me. You thought I was going to be so blinded that I wouldn't notice when you returned her with bruises all over her body and her mouth busted.
But the thing is, you were blinded. You were sent off. You did fall for it. Because if that's the case, your daughter wouldn't be a victim of this heinous crime. So now if you talking about he didn't think he'll get caught and go to jail, okay, but he got what he wanted. You dumb bitch. He got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. So yeah, he got to do 7 years and 10 years and probation and shit, but he still got what he wanted from your motherfucking daughter. You can't make this shit. He got what he wanted. Now he didn't want. I know he didn't want to go to jail and get caught, but he got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. Stupid ass.
She's my child. My baby. How could you? You could have killed her with all the drugs that were found in her system. And you thought your master plan was mapped out perfectly, huh? You thought I'd be dumb enough to believe you over my child.
You are dumb.
And you thought that money would blind me. You thought I was going to be so blinded that I wouldn't notice when you returned her with bruises all over her body and her mouth busted, uncontrollably shaking. Absolutely not. And although you executed your plan and you got what you wanted those couple of hours, you actually failed. Because look where you're at right now. You have created a lifetime of trauma for my daughter and I.
So for 2 hours, Mom, what were you doing? And why would you? 30%. Now 35%. 35% culpability to the mother. I gotta raise it up.
Before you, we never knew evil existed. You brought so much evil into our lives that early morning, and I'll never forget. I called you like 50 times me.
Okay.
And I called her too, but you took her phone. You drugged my baby and you gave her no way to seek help. You left me no way to contact her, even know where she was. I get physically sick now whenever I'm away from my daughter because of you. Something as simple as her going to school, I'm in panic mode. Because I'm scared when she comes back, she's going to be hurt all over again.
Well, you know what? I can't disagree with y'all. 80% for the mother. And what have I always said? Your job is to make the bad guys' job harder. That's it. Your job, they're going to be predators. They're going to do what they're going to do. Your job is to make their job harder, or to make them get to a point where say, you know, it's not worth the effort. It's too much effort. This mother, 80%, man. 80%. 80%. Yeah, 80%. 70-30 splits. Yeah, I'm with y'all now. I'm with y'all now. Yeah. I'm with y'all. Okay, let's go.
So
I constantly have flashbacks.
So you just heard what this brother just said. He went from saying 30% to 70, 80. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is not a victim. This is not a victim. This is not a victim. I'm letting y'all know. This is not a victim. This is a volunteer. The child is a victim. The daughter is a victim. That young lady is a victim. This baby mama Terrence is a volunteer. And just like this brother just said, he said, nah, this ain't no 30%. Nah, it went from 30% to 70 to 80 to 90 because he realized this bitch ain't shit. And you know what? On some real shit, on some G shit, that's the sad thing about our society. We call out this dude, he should go to jail. Facts. But if we say that this bitch need to go to jail too, you know what they say? You know what they say? Oh, so you just want to blame it on black women and shit like that. Oh, so you want to take up for that perverted motherfucker. Oh, you just hate black women and shit. Nah, this bitch need to be held accountable too. The fuck? And remember, like I told you, that shit that happened in Chicago at that Polish store, the Polish stand, and dude was telling her to get your food, stop talking to him, get the fuck out of his face and shit, stop talking to him. I'm like, hey man, she should have went on about her business so she could protect her son. Fuck him. And you know what motherfucker said? They said, oh, you protecting a woman abuser. Oh, you hate black women. Oh, you a weak ass nigga. Oh, why she gotta be the bigger person and shit like that? And that's why I say these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their kids.
You fucking income fucking poop.
They don't give no fuck about their kids, not at all. Nope. And this is why I tell you, brothers and sisters who are free thinkers and know better, keep your veins ice cold. When you call out the truth, they hate the truth. They don't like reality. They will never accept it. Give them the Reverend X treatment.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
And keep speaking your truth. Let's continue.
80%, man. 80%. Yeah, 80%. 70-30 splits. Yeah, I'm with y'all now. Yeah. I'm with y'all. Okay, let's go.
I constantly have flashbacks of that night. And what she lives with is not okay. She feels uncomfortable around people and will live with this forever, and this is not fair to her. She never deserved this. Shame on you for forcing evil on our youth. And you know, for a year, I questioned, how could you even do this to us? Her and I did nothing wrong to you. We trusted you. I moved across the country because I believed everything that you told me.
Did you hear what? See, you know what? She moved across the country because she trusted him. Now, I ain't knocking that because, you know, I'm sure there's some people here that moved to another state, moved to another city to be with their, you know, significant other. I ain't knocking that. But let's keep it real. But let's keep it real. Do you think somebody of that stature, that big, that popular, that known, and even that rich is gonna settle down with a baby mama terrorist like you? She really thought that she was gonna be the queen of queens. Let me let Denzel speak on behalf of Malcolm X.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
She moved across country. She didn't say she moved from another state, another city. She moved cross country. So that means she's from another country. She came out here. She really thought. And mind you, don't he got 5 wives or 6 wives? And you was willing to be wife number 7? Or did he tell you that he gonna dump them all for you? Yeah, okay. And yeah, unfortunately, yeah, she believed in everything he did was godly, and she made her daughter believe everything he did was godly. Because these mothers are the masterminds of manipulation and wrecking shit. I'm just saying, I know you don't like it. I know y'all hate it, but it is what it is. I know y'all don't like it. She moved cross country.
We're forcing evil on our youth.
Yeah.
And you know, for a year, I questioned, how could you even do this to us? Her and I did nothing wrong to you. We trusted you. I moved across the country because I believed everything that you told me. But it was pure manipulation I see now. All you do is specialize in selling false dreams. How can you do this to an innocent child and mother who simply trusted you? We did nothing wrong. But you know what? I'm done breaking my head trying to question or figure out how you could do such a thing. It's so simple to me now. You're just a sick man. A man who you can have a plethora of women, but you secretly prefer to have a child. And it's so clear now. I will never be able to fully trust another person due to the betrayal that you've shown me. And for that, I was not willing to trust 6 strangers and go to trial. Nor was I going to put my daughter through an additional trauma. This plea was in our best interest.
Okay.
You and I both know the evidence is extremely substantial. But even with that, I refuse to have my child be tormented when she's done nothing wrong. All she holds is the truth. And I will say this. Although you were so worried about being labeled a sex offender, you did us a huge favor by admitting...
Okay, FJ. All right, going left on this. Y'all preach that men need to lead, and when the woman trusts a man to do so, she's wrong.
And see, and I will say, these look like baby mama terrorists. Now, y'all, again, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it again. You really thought, and let me make this bigger, this piece of shit right here that's talking, FJ, y'all preach that men need to lead when a woman trusts a man to do so, she's wrong. See, I'm going to tell you again, you don't trust a man just because he's high in stature. Am I lying? You don't trust a woman because she's in a certain stature. You don't trust a man because he talks that philosophy shit on social media. You shouldn't trust a man just because he got all that money. I always told y'all, if you got a kid, you should be around him for at least 6 months to a year. I say a year before you have your child around to make sure, at least to make sure that this is the right situation for you and your daughter, you and your son. And first of all, you really thought that Brother Polight was going to lead you? Let me let Denzel speak for Malcolm X again.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
So it is what it is. What happened to the father of that child? That's what I want to know. Why the father of the child couldn't lead your daughter? Why the father of the child is not around your daughter? And you know what? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? I don't know this motherfucker, but how much you want to bet when she moved cross country with the daughter How much you want to bet that the father said, hell nah, don't take my daughter, please? Or better yet, how much you want to bet he don't even know, or he didn't even know that his daughter was took cross country to some other nigga? Yeah, okay. Shout out to J. Jermaine for the $10. And they said, oh no, I feel my name is coming up. LOL. It's always going to be Jermaine's fault. Always going to be Jermaine's fault. Now, see, she probably told him he wasn't shit. He a piece of shit. He a deadbeat. Don't want to be fathered and all that shit. But turn around and lied. Turn around and lied. Father back begging, trying to find his daughter. And now he found out on social media that she was abused. Shout out to Deshaun Rose for the $10 donation. He said, if I remember right, but was this the same time Mr. Polight, the black pro or the pro-black, Mr. Queen Simp Chip, all black women of Queens, Mr. Polight, if this the same guy you used to talk about a while back? Anyway, get the likes up. Shout out to you, my brother. Yeah, that's the same one. Queen, God, Mother Earth, and all that bullshit, you know. Yeah, same one. I'm just saying. Father probably didn't know the daughter was gone until this happened. Let's continue.
Okay, to your point, that's why it's very, very important.
She's a good actor, though.
Trust or pick the right man to lead. You know, a lead. Yeah, she chose poorly. Yes, woman just said she packed her and her baby up to move halfway across the country for a man that's not her husband or that she planned on marrying. You understand? Yeah, the mom, 80% to the mom culpability. 80%. Your job, you have one job in life as a parent, especially as a mother, to make it harder for the wolves. That's it. You're not going to stop them. You're not going to make them change their ways. Your job is to make sure that your child, it makes their job hard to the point that they say, you know what, this child is not worth the effort. Let me go find somebody else's child to go assault. That's it. That's all. Situational awareness. And then, you know, this is why I say you have to buy your child an iPhone for the shared location part. Because she said for 2 hours, she called this man. He would not answer his phone. She couldn't find her. She couldn't locate her daughter for 2
I don't believe she called because when all this shit happened, he wasn't locked up, charged the next day. It was weeks of some shit. Shout out to Ms. Israel. She says the mama needs to be locked up too. Guaranteed she allowed it. And salute to you, my sister, because you have a lot of baby mama tears that run around and say she don't deserve to go to jail. She's a victim. It was his fault. It's Jermaine's fault. And to let y'all know, he's Nigerian. But I know they're gonna say it's Black American men's fault anyway. So it don't matter. So salute to you, sister. And we need more sisters like you, Dallas D, Ms. Buck Good, and Gail the Knight, and the rest of y'all. Dark Coffee and the rest of y'all. The Witch. The rest of y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Shout out to Hologram with the $2 donation. She said, so he's guilty, but she didn't want a trial. Weird. Of course she did. And that's my point. That's my point. She didn't want to go to trial where he could have got 30 years, 40 years. No, she want to go ahead and put him in jail for 7 years and get $25,000 and $5,000 initial and all that shit. I'm just saying, you can't make this shit up. Because as a parent, I'd be like, hell no. I want to go to court. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. And let them force me like, nah, ain't nothing you can do about it. But I'd have been acting a fool. But this is the victim, y'all.
2 hours. Yeah, her mom hold the L on this. Let's go.
The guilt, period. So for that, I thank you. I truly thank you. Yes, mitigation took place, and I allowed it as long as it meant going to prison and you getting true help. Because true help means no more victims.
There's no such thing as.
Let me explain. So you see that? Yeah, this. I told you this. This is some clown shit. Everybody who know better, people that went to jail, people that haven't went to jail, know better that you don't get no rehabilitation in fucking jail. So you already know this ain't nothing but some WWE entertainment. She is not She is not a victim. Again, she's a volunteer. She should be locked up right along with his ass. This nigga just said that he should. I agreed to this so you can go to jail and be rehabilitated. You know that's not gonna happen. It's very rare that somebody be rehabilitated. Very rare. Very rare. It's a few, but not like that. No. Let me let Denzel is the speaker of this show.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked.
Yeah.
Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Oh man, I don't know if he's Somalian, if he's Nigerian. I thought he's Nigerian. If he's Somalian, whatever it is, they're gonna put it all on Black American men about this shit. They're gonna put us in the same boat. But yeah.
Can't help people like this, but let's continue. Situational awareness. And then there's no such thing as you can't help people like this, but
Yeah, you can't help nobody like
situational
that.
awareness.
All right.
And then, you know, that's why I say buy your child an iPhone for the shared location part. Because she said
Stupid.
2 hours, she called this man, he would not answer his phone. She couldn't find her, she couldn't locate her daughter for 2 hours. Yeah, her mom hold the L on this. Let's go.
The guilt, period. So for that, I thank you. I truly thank you. Yes,
Thank you.
mitigation took place, and I allowed it as long as it meant going to prison and you getting true help. Because true help means no more victims.
There's no such thing as you can't help people like this, but let's continue.
The fact that your only non-negotiable was to accept a sex crime shows exactly the type of man that you are. You know what you did in that hotel room. I know what you did, and my daughter knows what you did. DNA doesn't lie. There's no reason why your DNA should have been found on my baby. And yes, I satisfied your bogus request.
How much you want to bet that she ain't shed not one tear in this video or in this audio? I don't hear no emotion. She trying to, but she really like, man, fuck you, pay me. She just doing this talk shit to get some attention. She ain't talking because she care. She give a fuck. She really want to check him. She's only doing this shit to get some attention for us to talk about this shit. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, this whole thing is suspicious to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, DNA don't lie. Mamas do. Baby mamas do. Baby mama terrorists do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she performing, man. Fuck out of here.
Cannot be labeled a sex offender, but it doesn't take away from.
Oh, wait a minute. So he won't be labeled as a sex offender. And you agree to that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No more victims.
There's no such thing as
Wait a minute. Let's hear that again.
But let's continue.
The fact that your only non-negotiable was to accept a sex crime shows exactly the type of man that you are. You know what you did in that hotel room. I know what you did, and my daughter knows what you did. DNA doesn't lie. There's no reason why your DNA should have been found on my baby. And yes, I satisfied your bogus request to not be labeled a sex offender, but it doesn't take away from.
Hey, man, you know what? Hey, did y'all just hear what she just said? I know I agreed to your request to not let you have to register as a sex offender. Man, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Now, any one of you motherfuckers is up in here. I don't care if you're Hotep. I don't care if you Black Pro. I don't care if you Nation of Islam. I don't care whatever the fuck you are. If y'all ain't gonna call this bitch out for not forcing the attorneys and the judge to put him down as a sex offender, as far as I'm concerned, maybe this shit ain't never happened in the first place. Maybe this shit is a fucking lie after all. I don't know. But it seems to me that she is trying to take up for this nigga. If you saying he the pedo and he did all this to her mouth and her face and bruising shit, and you don't want him to register as a sex offender, you agree to this shit? Yeah, okay.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, okay. Like I told you, these baby mama terrorists pimp their daughters. They put them in these type of situations so they can reap the benefits from it. She want to get $25,000 in a blunder mouth. And yeah, she want to be able to get her attention and play pity and cry woe is me and all that shit. She knew what the fuck was up. And again, I told you, she's not a victim. She's a volunteer. Ain't no way no parent, man or woman, is going to say, no, I don't want him to register as a sex offender. No, I don't want him to register as a sex offender. Even though you say he put his pee in her mouth and damaged her mouth and damaged her, made her take drugs, made her drink all this alcohol. He forced against her will, and you don't want to make him register as a sex offender. Yeah, you cannot make this shit up, guys. I'm done. I should get off this motherfucker, but I'm gonna let her finish hanging herself.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked.
Nope.
Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Like I say, DNA don't not lie. So if they had DNA, he did it. But I'm just going off what this bitch said. She said that I agreed to this shit. She didn't say they forced me or they did it anyway. She said I agreed to it. Not the daughter. I agreed to it.
No more.
There's no such thing as you can't help people like this. But
She, matter of fact, before I continue, she is 100% liable for her daughter's unfortunate situation. She is not 70%. She is not 80%. She's not even 99.9%. She is 100% at fault. This motherfucker already getting locked up for 7 years, so he already got his. You is 100% at fault, bitch. 100%, nigga. Ain't no 70, 80, nothing. 100% at fault.
No more.
There's no such thing as you can't help people like this. But let's continue.
The fact that your only non-negotiable was to accept a sex crime shows exactly the type of man that you are.
No, it's your type of bitch you
know
are.
what you did in that hotel room. I know what you did, and my daughter knows what you did. DNA doesn't lie. There's no reason why your DNA should have been found on my baby. And yes, I satisfied your bogus request to not be labeled a sex offender, but it doesn't take away from...
Well, once again, he fought hard to not have that jacket. Let's continue.
You truly are. I wasn't going to waste any time going back and forth with you over a label. God will judge you for exactly the person he knows you to be. A sexual predator.
Okay, I mean, how you gonna be a sexual predator when he can't even be deemed as a goddamn sex offender? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, Ms. Buck good. Accountability, I guess, is no such thing. Now, when it comes to these baby mama tests, seems like he getting to get out of jail free card. She looking out for this nigga. She sold her daughter for $25,000 in a blunt mouth. Fuck this bitch.
So rest assured,
ma'am, God did not save your child in her time of need.
Sky Daddy.
Please stop this. God is not present. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Exactly. God did not look out for you, because if that's the case, your mind would have said, you know what, nah, you don't need to take my daughter. I can't stand her, but it's too late to be out there, and we good. So Sky Daddy told you to let her go with your idol, your God. Your Sky Daddy told you that shit, not God. God ain't lied. Your Sky Daddy did.
It's not present. Let's go.
Yep.
Jail time equals jail time. And I pray that during your 10 years of sex offender probation, you actually receive the treatment that you need, and it helps heal your sick mind and get the thoughts of being with children out of it. All you care about is your pretend image. But I know exactly who you are now.
Yeah, I bet.
You want to be this public figure, but you want to do all your evil acts in secret. You're so self-centered. That's why the last time I saw you on February 27, 2021, you fought me. You tried to hold me hostage from taking my daughter to the hospital.
Y'all pay attention to this part.
I'll never forget that cowardly look in your eyes. I'll never forget it. You were so scared. You were so scared because you realized you messed with the wrong one. Your last words to me, you held me and said, please don't go. You're going to ruin my career. Well, today, September 6th, 2023, my last words to you are, I hope the next 17 years of your life, you're reminded of the disgusting, terrifying, unforgettable act that you've done to my innocent daughter. Shame on you.
And also, shame on you. Shame on you. You put your motherfucking daughter in harm's way. Shame on you. Bitch lying. I don't believe none of this bitch talking about now.
And although you you've caused a tremendous amount of trauma for myself and my daughter. We will, and will always be superior of you, because a successful, honest career is something that you can.
No, had the daughter testified, there wouldn't have been no plea deal. It wouldn't have been no plea deal. Or he would have had to plead to more time.
Stupid ass.
You know, so part of that's on the DA. The DA wants a conviction, but the mother is like, I'm not going to give you additional testimony from my daughter to add more time. So a lot of back and forth. They came to a meeting of the minds in the middle. So the agreement basically was the child will not testify. He's going to go to prison, but he doesn't get the official sex molester jacket. It's not official on his jacket. All right. So, you know, every negotiation they say a good deal is everybody walks away with something they wish they had or something like that. Everybody walks away disappointed to a certain extent. Okay, let's go.
Never, ever have. We will both continue to stand against violence. My daughter will continue to persevere and be bright and intelligent and courageous young woman that she is. So, Michael Nowak, I hope you enjoy prison, and God bless you.
God bless you. God be damned.
Right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your courage for speaking.
You fucking income fucking poop.
Goes out to you and your daughter.
And I don't know who this simping force is. If he the judge or I don't know who the fuck he is talking about. Thank you for your encouragement. Nah, thank you for your attention seeking. Fuck out of here. I told you that we shit. I told you we. But it was me. You know what I'm saying? The only victim is the daughter, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Fuck you. Nope. But you got your attention.
All right. The defendant will be remanded to the Department of Corrections.
Remanded.
Oh, damn.
It means the sheriffs are coming from behind on both sides to put them cuffs on you.
Oh.
Going straight to process.
He went straight in after that. He didn't get no where you could stay out for a couple of weeks, a month, get your affairs in order. Damn, I didn't know that. So basically,
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
Once again, you got a baby mama terrorist who.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict. And you blood for a lousy nigga convict. And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
Once again, another baby mama terrorist bites the dust, fucking up their kids by fucking with a nigga convict.
Let's go.
He's given credit for we can do a CTS on the estimator, yes. He's giving credit time, whatever he's gotten in. Yes. All right. Thank you.
Is that it? Is that it?
All right. Barbara is Alvin. Where's he? Alvin? Huh? Okay. Let him know we're ready to go. Let me get Go do that.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
The mom has been in contact with me, guys. I'm gonna post a link where we can donate to the family.
No.
Because they're gonna need it.
Nah, I won't be donating a goddamn thing to that low-life motherfucker. She got $25,000 in the blunt mouth. She good. Only solution I could give to that mother is Walmart. Walmart is the only solution for you. I'm not donating a motherfucking thing to that mother. Nah. Nope. Walmart is the only solution for these baby mama terrorists.
Damn.
Fuck out of here.
But I have been in contact with the mother.
Now, I'm 50-50 on the donation part.
No, I ain't donating shit.
Maybe I'm different, but had the mother not been so trusting in this man, we're not having this. We're not having this.
Nah.
You know, and
if that motherfucker can protect her daughter, what makes you think she's gonna protect some money for that little girl? That ain't gonna happen. She gonna spend it on some other God-fearing ass, some nigga that she see on eBay or Amazon or Facebook. Nah, fuck that. Would you do it again?
Would you do it again?
Hell yeah, I'd do it again.
Hell yeah.
No. Shout out to MPI for the $5 donation. I appreciate you, my brother. I wish I would. I ain't fuck you. Fuck out of here.
And I'm iffy on the donations. No. I'm not gonna give my money to this woman.
Hell no.
I'm sorry. I'm just not. No. Me personally, no, I would not. I would not. But that's just me speaking.
Of the victim. They're both victims, actually.
No, they're not.
And
they're not both victims. I don't know who dude is, but they're not both victims. One is a victim, the other one's a volunteer. No, they both not victims. She led that little girl to that god here, to her that she was worshiping. Fuck out of here. No. Nope.
I'm gonna put up a link and ways that we can offer
Nope.
support to them. This is gonna be a lot that they've already went through. So as soon as she reaches out to me today, I'll put up all the corresponding links where you guys can make any donations or support them in any manner that they need help with.
Yeah, I'm not giving them like that. I'm not.
But this is why I was so upset with all the people that was trying to talk bad on the mom and say it was her fault.
But yeah, she deserves some of this blame. Yes, Tony.
Hey, man. Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Hold on. Don't tell me this is Tony the Closer. That's not Tony the Closer talking. Is that Tony the Closer that's talking? Don't tell me that's him. No.
You've been had. No. You've been took. No. You've
Nah.
been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
No, that can't be Tony the Closer that's talking, that's got the phone saying donate. That can't be him. Ain't no way. No, not that nigga. Didn't he get accused of scamming and shit? And what the fuck? Yeah, okay. Simping for some.
Here I come to save the day.
Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man, Superstar Jay Quick, man. How you been, my brother?
Shabazz be simping. Willie D be simping. Tony the Closer. Yes, the mom deserves to get her ass kicked too.
Yes.
Because it's only through the mom that Polight had access to the daughter. What are you talking about, bro?
and blame her. You guys sometimes are so insensitive and not understanding the situation and all the things that transpired. And you want to make everybody the bad guy.
You wrong on this one, bro.
This mother. Boy.
Yeah, you wrong on that one, Tony. Sorry.
The daughter was 14 years old. He obviously heard the mom say that he told her that he was taking her downstairs to have a conversation with her, not to take her to a club or any of that was, being portrayed.
Shout out to Booker T for the $5 cash. We said shit crazy in these streets. Yeah, it is. Appreciate you, my brother.
He was shamed. The mom was completely just bullied. When the story broke,
bullied.
The mom was victim more than Polight. People blamed the mother more than they blamed Polight.
Sir, as they should. Predators will predate. Wolves will wolf. Scorpions want to scorpion. What the fuck, man? Like, you're not. Oh my God. It's not that we blame the.
See why I say that these baby mama tests are rewarded for their bad behavior. See why I say they don't have to take no type of accountability. See why they're able to get out of jail free card. See why they're able to still get paid for the bullshit that they cause. See how they still looked at as victims when they really volunteers. Because you got simple forces that will come out to these motherfuckers' defense. And again, I always ask.
Why are you trying to jump to a bitch's motherfucking defense?
But I'll never get that answer.
Not even the it's you can't make their jobs easy. You can't. You cannot. Now, if motherfucker just out here snatching people about the street, that's one thing.
Right.
This woman willingly gave access to him, to her daughter to him. Yes, the mother deserves a lot of the blame. Kidding me? Come on, man.
Yep.
The actual criminal. I watched all those comments, and it was just terrible watching people place blame on the mother.
Yeah, nigga, the mama deserves blame. Yes. Yes.
You know what?
When he took the daughter without mom's permission, and
she didn't do nothing.
You're wrong on this one, Tony.
She's a victim.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay. All right, we don't need we don't want to see the ground. All right. Once again, I must thank Tony the Closer for Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay. All right, we don't need we don't want to see the ground. All right.
That nigga.
Once again, I must thank Tony the Closer for actually, zooming the call, and shout out to George Sims for waking me out of my slumber. Because I was next to something.
Man, like I say, man, I told y'all, when it comes to black community, it's always going to be what it is, because as long as you got simping forces and caping motherfuckers, that's what's going to be.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Yep.
Next caller, me. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. I told y'all, this motherfucker is not a victim. Not a victim at all. Excuse me. Not a victim. She's a volunteer. I feel bad for the daughter. Prayers to the daughter. Hopefully she can live her life, survive, and don't let it destroy her long term. But y'all sit back and worship these martyrs and gods and kings and shit like that. Y'all say these are the leaders of the black community because they simping forces. All they got to do is say the black woman is God, and they can have whatever they like. Don't call them out. Don't call out the fuckery and the fuck shit. And now she want to pretend like she's hurt and sad and blue and shit, when really she was just wanting to get that $25,000 in the blunt in the mouth, as far as I'm concerned. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I'm glad. Shout out to Young Jay for emailing me this video, man. Because that definitely, I did not know she spoke up. I did not know at all. Thank you. Let me take you out of spam. So if you send me an email, I ain't gotta worry about you being in spam, because they shouldn't. I don't know why you put you in spam anyway. But yeah, man. Shout out to Most Hated and Underrated for the $20 donation. She said, I'm at the beginning just supporting, bro. I appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, well, at the beginning, man, because you need to understand the difference between a victim and a volunteer, man. I really appreciate you, man. Shout out to the Cows Gang, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that the mother is innocent? She's a victim. She didn't do nothing. Do you think that she just didn't know no better, whatever? Do you think Brother Polight is still innocent? Do you think, hey, man, this bitch set him up, is all lies, it ain't true, whatever? Do you think all this is cap? Do you think the brother Polight should be registered as a sex offender? Do you think that he shouldn't be going to jail at all? Or do you think he should be doing 60 years? Do you think he shouldn't get just 7 years? Y'all let me know. If y'all think it's cap, fine. But what I want y'all to not believe is this motherfucker's a victim. That's all. If nothing else, don't believe that this motherfucker's a victim. So he finna go to jail. He going straight to jail. He already locked up at wherever he going at. So he done. But this woman need to be locked up too. She need to be locked up along with the rest of the bitches. Yeah, she need to be locked up just as much as he does. Matter of fact, she deserves more time. She came cross country, and as far as I'm concerned, alienate the father from the daughter, so the daughter could be around her God. And then you want to play victim, talking about some we trusted you and we didn't think you could do no wrong. No, I think that you could do no wrong, and I'm so hurt by this, and I got PTSD, and I can't sleep at night. I got to sleep with a baseball bat. But I'm not going to sign off for you be a sex offender. Once she said that, if I had any mercy and pity and sympathy for her ass, which I didn't, but if I did, that would have been like, that shit gone in the garbage can. I ain't never heard a victim or a victim of a parent say, yeah, I agree not to let you sign off as a sex offender. Yeah, okay. So, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, but I wish we had a picture of her. I wish we really knew who she was. We had speculations, but we really don't know who the fuck this nigga is. We don't. But I tell you one thing, as far as I'm concerned, that $25,000, you did all this for $25,000 in the blunt amount. That ain't shit. You ain't even getting $100,000. You're not even getting $75,000. You're getting $25,000 in the blunt amount. And you want to take the God's money. All I'm gonna tell y'all, brothers and sisters, if you got your daughters and your sons, protect your kids at all costs. You're getting a new relationship. Don't have no new person, even if it's a woman. Don't have around your kid the first 6 months to a year, and make sure that she's really who she say she is. Don't get with her because she got 6 figures, because she say she pro-black, because she say she believe in Jesus. And don't believe that some dude that say, yeah, queens, all black women are queens. Matter of fact, if you hear a nigga tell you that all black women are queens, then you already know he's finna set your ass up a failure, because you know that's a goddamn lie.
You've been had. You've been tricked. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
And yeah, she finna only get $5,000 right now. So when he got out of jail in 7 years, she'll get the rest of the shit. You can't make this shit up, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. On that note, I'm gonna end it with hit the wall. The reason why I'm gonna end it with hit the wall, because I doubt if she hit the wall as far as looks, but she hit the wall real bad, putting her daughter in harm's way, like these baby mama tears do. Forgive me, like these baby mama tears do. So on that note, put the brick emojis in this motherfucker, and I appreciate y'all. We'll be going live tomorrow, and I believe tomorrow we're going to talk about the unfortunate demise of the pregnant girl who was killed in Ohio by the police. If not that, then it would definitely be some other breaking news shit. So on that note, man, I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is definitely over. That bitch is not a victim. She is a good old volunteer.
Cut that bitch off!
And cut that low life to the ass bitch off. How much y'all want to bet it's gonna be motherfuckers in the comments talking about some y'all niggas ain't shit, Black American at fault, Black American men ain't shit, and it's Jermaine's fault, and y'all niggas ain't shit, just like the bitch with the brick. Where's that song at? I don't know why I can't find a song no more. Y'all be easy, man. Yeah.
Man, ain't this something? You wanna come at me 10 years later talking about you in love with me? And you got a luggage? And you think I'm gonna carry that shit? Hell no, I don't want your funky ass. You better go on eBay. Shit. I wanted you to be mine, but I was never your type. You always wanted that street nigga who had swag. I knew we were a better fit.
You knew it was a better fit.
But you rather deal with a broke ass.
You rather deal with that black pro nigga.
How could you kick me to the curb when he treats you like trash? 10 years later, here you come saying you're in love with me. With 6 kids getting handouts from government daddy. Bitch, I'm no damn fool, so move out of my way. You better off finding a nigga off eBay. I'm telling you, know you done hit the wall.
Yeah.
I don't want you at all. Better go on Craigslist. You baby mama terrorist. I'm telling you, hell no. You done hit the wall. I don't want you at all. Better find you a Tyrone. You better get gone. Because I don't want you.
You lonely ass bitch. You bummy ass bitch.
Bitch, I'm no fool, so move out of my way. You best to find that nigga on eBay. You know you done hit the wall. I don't want you at all. Better go on Craigslist. You baby mama terrorist. I'm telling you, hell no. You done hit the wall.
Crash dummy.
I don't want you at all. Better find you a Tyrone. You better get gone. Because I don't want you.
Salute to the Cows gang, y'all.